Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Just a quick announcement, so go ahead and follow me on patreon.com/bow and arrow tarot to be part of the draw for the Dreams of Gaio tarot deck giveaway. This deck is going to be given away on August 15th by a random draw of all of my patrons over on Patreon. And all I ask for is just $1 a month donation from you all on that site to help me be able to get more of these tarot decks and oracle decks and do more unboxings and reviews and giveaways. All right. But for right now, thank you so much, and on to the video. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to be taking a look at the soulmate relationship for Aquarius, your divine feminine, divine masculine connection. All right, we're going to get right into it, Aquarius. Without further ado, I've already been shuffling and meditating pre-video on you and your soulmate, so we can get right into pulling your cards out. It's a rainy day where I'm at on the East Coast, but it's quite nice. I love a summer shower. Here we go. Your first card out is engagement. All right, Aquarius, some of you are... your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment and express your love. Wow, beautiful energy. Bottom of the deck, we have true love. All right, so Aquarius, this is all about your true love, right? Your love coming in, all right? You expressing your love with your person. It's quite beautiful. So let's get right into your reading. We're going to pull out 7 cards. We're going to finish out with 3 cards at the end from the Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck. We're going to pull 1 main card for your relationship, and then 3 cards for your person and 3 cards for you. And again, I've already been shuffling these. They're quite jumpy in the pre-shuffle. But we're going to go ahead and get your reading out right now. Alright, Aquarius, your main card for the relationship is Empress energy. Beautiful. Nurturing energy, right? Talk about nurturing yourself, nurturing your relationship, right? Then we have 4 of Cups for your person is how they identify right now. And we have Knight of Wands is how they see you. Let's move these up. I can already see we're not going to have enough room. And then how they see the relationship, we have a 3 of Wands. So patience, right? 3 of Wands talks about patience in the middle of attaining what you really desire. Now you, Aquarius, you're presenting with 5 of Pentacles. You see your partner as a 10 of Swords. Interesting. End of a long battle, right? And then we have a 6 of Wands for how you see the relationship. All right? So, bottom of the deck, we have strength. Leo coming in. So, strength in terms of, you know, having strength over your emotions, your pride, your jealousy, you know, not allowing your emotions to run away with you, right? Being disciplined with yourself. So, beautiful energy we have coming in. Let's take a look at Empress, right? So with Empress energy, Empress is talking about being very nurturing, very caring. The Empress takes care of all sides, right, of herself. Her emotional well-being, her physical well-being, her spiritual well-being. So this is talking about, you know, nourishing, nurturing, engaging your relationship, you know, allowing your relationship to grow. Empress energy is about filling things with harmony. It's the major arcana 3, right? So 3 is the number for bonding and loyalty, nurturing. So it's about coming together, right? It's about you two coming together, expressing your love for each other. It's very beautiful. It's very nurturing for the relationship and for each other, right? Now, your person does, however, feel right now like 4 of Cups, which is quite interesting. It could be that your person is waiting for a higher level of commitment in the relationship, right? Because Four of Cups talks about wanting more stability in a relationship. It can indicate that there's stability already there, but they want to maintain their stability, right? They're all right on their own, but with you, they want to make sure that they're getting what they expect. And it could be that because we have engagement here, right, and express your love, your person may want you to express your commitment to them. They may be wanting to know exactly how committed are you to me and to this relationship. They're certainly identifying with feelings of unsurety right now, right? They're just not sure. They're not willing to accept kind of what you're offering is not enough right now. Okay, for whatever the reason. Now, it could be that you think you may have expressed yourself and maybe you didn't, or you didn't enough for your person. You, however, you're identifying with Five of Pentacles, so it could be that you've come through a very difficult period yourself. You've come through a difficult power struggle yourself that left you kind of having to pay the price financially. And it just could very well be that you're just not in a state or in a space where you're ready to, you're still healing. So you may not be in a space where you're ready to promise all these things to your person, because look, you're still kind of healing from the last kind of like jolt to your system. Now, this power dynamic, it could have been a work thing, a friendship thing, a family thing. It doesn't necessarily have to have been a romantic relationship, but it certainly left you kind of like having to pick up the pieces. And so, yeah, your person is wanting a level of commitment right now that you may not be in a space to just yet give, although you truly love them. And it could be that, again, express your love. Go ahead and express your love to them. Maybe talk with them. Let's get further into the reading and see. We've got Knight of Wands, which is how your person identifies you. They see you as a Knight of Wands. So they see you as being very ambitious, Aquarius. On the move, fiery. They see you as single-minded. Like, you're the type of person, they know that you're the type of person who's going to get what they want, who's going to go after their dreams. I think they enjoy this side of you, right? I think this is part of you that they really love. But I think they want to see where along the line do they fit in. Right? Do they fit in? Because you are coming in with so much fire, perhaps, and ambition in a way, ideas. You're highly creative, right? You come in with great creative ideas that you see through to completion, right? And so your person sees these things about you, and I think what it is that they want themselves to also be as much or as important in your eyes as all of the other things that they see that, you know, get your blood going, get you moving. You, however, see them as a Ten of Swords, which is quite interesting. You see that they've gone through quite a difficult period. You see that they're coming out of a difficult period. Ten of Swords is the end of a long struggle that has really fundamentally changed you. A period of time where you've had the type of interactions with people and struggles with people and been wounded, right, by them in such a way that you come out of this period a new person. You come out of it transformed and ready to start a new cycle. And you see this about them. So you know, I want to say for some of you, this could be a long-term friendship because you have been around long enough to see them kind of go through this, right? So you know what they've been through with this Ten of Swords. So it could be that you guys have been friends for quite some time, and now you're starting to figure out that maybe you guys are soulmates, maybe you guys are meant to be together, and you're just now considering expressing your feelings. Interestingly enough, we have 8 at the bottom of the deck. It could be, Aquarius, that you are a little bit nervous about your feelings. You're a little bit unsure about your feelings with this individual. And, you know, strength is there. It could be that you're unsure or you're nervous that if you fall in love with them, that your emotions may get a little bit out of hand. Right, especially for those of you who have known each other, right, for quite some time. I think that it's quite strange to feel that all of a sudden your friendship, right, is now ascending to a possible love connection, a love relationship, right, a relationship of true companionship and togetherness. You both certainly admire each other very much. Now your person is seeing the relationship as something, 3 of Wands, right? So a scenario that requires patience, a scenario that indeed has a future, but that needs, again, that just needs patience and time. Your person understands that you have a lot of ambition, right? They see you as Knight of Wands, and they see that you have a lot of ambition, a lot of things that you'd like to do. And so they know that in order for them to fit into your life, they're going to have to exercise some patience, because sometimes you're just that type of person. You're just going to go after what you desire. I think here we're just talking about truly expressing your love. Your person just really, I think this is a week where your person is feeling a little bit insecure, right? They're feeling a little bit shy about themselves, insecure. They're maybe having a little self-esteem issues this week. And they just really want you to kind of love them. You know, love them up, express yourself to them. If they are indeed someone who's been through quite a difficult period of ups and downs in their life, as you can see here, then sometimes they're going to need that from you, Aquarius. And Aquarius, you're the type of sign, and this won't resonate with all of you, but Aquarius is sometimes you guys can kind of go through life. And I'm a Sagittarius. I've been in love with Aquarius before. And of course, you guys aren't all the same, just like we aren't all the same. However, there is a thing with Aquarius that, you know, they have this love of life, and they have this variety of interest and love and things that inspire them, that being involved with an Aquarius can oftentimes feel like you're not quite, they love you. They can certainly love you and make you feel very loved, but they can just as quickly, you know, you guys can very quickly also sometimes make people feel as though they just simply aren't as important. That they were important for a moment and now something else is important. Do you know what I mean? That there's no staying power. You know, that they can be important to you for a little while, but that you know, that's always going to change. And I'm not saying that you're guilty of this, Aquarius. For those of you who are resonating with this reading, I'm just saying that, you know, I'm just the messenger here, right, for the tarot. And it just seems to me that for some of you, your person needs a little extra love this week. They need you to nurture them a little bit. Give them a bit of your Empress energy. Express your love to them, right? And I don't know why they may not be feeling like this necessarily about you. It could be something else that's going on in their lives. But this is what they need from you. Now, you see the relationship as the 6 of Wands, which is quite interesting. It's like a victory, right? You feel like you have a victory with this person. Like it's harmonious, right? And I think you feel very much like, wow, you know. And again, this reminds me again of a friendship that's turned into a love affair, because it is that kind of feeling of, wow, I got my soulmate in the end, and my soulmate is one of my close friends, and it's like, what a victory. It feels like a victory in life, really, right? It feels like, and I'm saying this because this card is coming up for how you see the relationship and how you see yourself in a relationship. So, you know, it's a plus to you. You feel like you kind of finally got what you deserved. You finally got what you have been calling for. Maybe some of you have been calling in a true mate, you know, a true soulmate connection. And then this developed, and it developed out of this friendship, which to you is just perfect. Now, that's not going to resonate with all of you. All of you may not have come out of that. That's just, you know, and I'm not saying that that's specifically who this reading is for. For some of you, you just came together. But I'm just saying that this is an aspect that some of you may resonate with. And even if you weren't friends before, it could be that you've just known each other. For some of you, you may have known each other when you were very young, lost touch, and then came back together later in life as well. Right? It's just because you've seen so much of what this person has gone through. And a Ten of Swords certainly implies a long period, right, in someone's life of struggle and learning lessons. You know, Ten of Swords can imply a period sometimes of years. You know, not days, but years, right? Maybe months sometimes, depending on the months. But it can also indicate several years, right? So having known this person for a while. So that's what's on the cards for you guys this week. It certainly is about expressing your love. This is true love, right? I mean, true love has come up. So this is definitely a romance that is worth it. I just think that this week you're going to be feeling a little bit, or your person is feeling a little bit vulnerable. Now, you yourself, it seems like, yeah, you are going through things this week, Aquarius, but I think it's more about your lover this week. It's more about your soulmate this week. That Five of Pentacles is still something to get through, but it's not like, you know, Aquarius, you're kind of like, you take it on the chin, you deal with it, you handle it, and you move on, right? That's very much how it feels. So let's get your 3 cards out from the Beautiful Creatures Tarot deck. There you go. Alright, we got Star, Beautiful, Decadence, and Page of Cups. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, I'm gonna put these back over here. Decadence. 17 is Star card. So here we talk about hope, right? You and your person having hope, desire, wanting this relationship to work. And again, this is, you know, this is kind of like a true love thing, right? You had a star with a wish, wishing on a star for a true love to come in. I think you've brought it into you, Aquarius, right? And I think you want it to be this really beautiful relationship, certainly. But 16 is the Tower, all right? Abruption, decadence, you know, decadence and then abruption. Right, in this deck, it's what the card is called, in the Beautiful Creatures deck, right? And so, you know, there's something going on here. There's certainly something going on here, and you want to pay attention, because if your person is feeling very, very much like this, right? If they're feeling very much like, look, I'm not sure if I want this because I don't know if my Aquarius is that committed to me. And then they see the relationship as one where they're going to have to do a lot of waiting, be very patient for you. You want to get in there and have this conversation. If you are not aware that this is how your lover is feeling, this could very much turn into a Tower moment, right? Because some of you might be hit with a bombshell later on that they want to leave, that they're unhappy because you just aren't, right? You're just not giving them what they need, right? You're not fulfilling them with what they need. You're not willing to take the time to, right, give them that kind of attention. You see, Page of Cups is here, right? Page of Cups talks about, you know, expressing your love, expressing your feelings. You know, expressing your love this card right here, this angel message, right? The romance angels are giving you this message: express your love for a reason. Page of Cups is all about express your love. If your person doesn't feel like you love them and you've been neglecting them, or maybe neglecting the relationship because you've been very busy doing your own thing, you really want to take care, because I think for some of you, you're going to be shocked at how neglected your person feels. Certainly with Tower coming up, with abruption coming up, you know, it can indicate that any moment, you know, this whole, what you thought was building up solid is going to crumble and come down. And it could be for some of you simply because you haven't been putting that expression in, you haven't been putting that nurturing into your relationship, that attention that the relationship needs. So many times relationships fall apart because one or the other person just simply is not aware of their partner slowly slipping away, their partner slowly being more and more unhappy. You know, and it's not something that you desire, but you're just not aware of it. Sometimes you can be so in your head about your own things, your own desires, your own goals, right, that you forget to make the room and the time for your person. So this is the message this week, Aquarius. This is for those of you who are in a soulmate relationship with someone you truly love, your true love. And this week, they may be wanting a little bit more affection and a little bit more time and care, a little bit more nurturing. Those of you who resonate with this, you're going to know what I'm talking about because your person is going to be pulling away from you. You're going to tell that they're going to be either irritated with you, you know, they're going to have this very similar kind of like, you know, with the hands folded, you know, this kind of attitude. And it's like, pay attention. Don't take it lightly because for some of you, your person is quite fed up. And they just simply need for you to put the effort in. All right, guys? All right, Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please like, subscribe, and share the video. Remember, this doesn't resonate with all people completely. Just take what you do resonate with and throw the rest away. All right, and for those of you who want to check out the other weekly readings, you can also check out Aquarius Weekly is up. I'll put the link next to the video here for you to check out the other weekly readings for Aquarius, which are more situational in terms of just general relationship outlooks or forecasts for the week. But for right now, I'm just going to say, Aquarius, I love you. Thank you very much for coming by my channel as always, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.